yeah.
And oh,
We
we
are
are live.
live.
Hi everyone. Happy Monday. Look
Hello.
at that. We have our costume. We're
Yeah.
having a little costume party tonight. I hope everyone is doing well a day before the Halloween party or
Halloween.
Halloween. And I'm a cowgirl today. And how about you, sis? Who are you?
I really don't know. I just borrowed this one to my husband because he will have his costume party tomorrow. I said,
Party for
"Brother,
tomorrow. So we're gonna have a party tomorrow. This is the first thing I could find inside the cabinet. So here I am. How are you? Here we are. I just want to say good evening, everyone. Good morning and good afternoon to the rest of the world. We're here once again, Maribel's. My name is Maribel, and I have with me Sis May for another interesting topic for this Monday. So we call this the Two Moms, Two Success. So we're trying to empower all the moms and everybody to be successful in their life and business. So what we are sharing right now are things that we experience, things that we learned, and things that we got from other people.
Yeah.
So we are not experts in everything that we say, but we learned this. We just want to share this to
And my
you. And before
everybody's
anything else, just want to say good evening, Sis Mylene. How are
good
you
evening,
from
Sis
Virginia?
Miley.
Thank you
Our
for watching
forever
us. Our forever supporter. We love you,
supporter.
Sis Mylene. We're wearing our costume tonight.
Yeah.
So for
And
tonight,
Pronto.
I know. So it is very timely because for tonight we are talking about strength and weaknesses. So that's why they usually say strength. When we talk about strength, we also talk about weaknesses. They usually come together because sometimes our weakness could be our strength, right? And sometimes our strength could be our weakness. So, but tonight we will share with you why do we have to find our strength and weaknesses for us to succeed in life and in business, right, sis? But before anything else, we would
Yeah.
like to introduce ourselves.
Yeah, we forgot. Do the honors,
We
sis, my
we
sis
forgot to
Margo.
introduce ourselves. You want to start, sis, or you want me to start?
You want just started,
Okay.
sis.
So my name is Maribel Palarca. I'm from originally from Cagayan de Oro City, Philippines, and now residing in Louisiana, USA. I am a physical therapist, a mom of two boys, and of course a proud digital business owner. So I just want to welcome you everyone to this beautiful, beautiful night, beautiful day of sharing and chatting with you guys. How about you, sis?
Yes. Hi, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I'm Mayflor Masada Santana, originally po from Pangasinan, Philippines, and now living here in Chicago. I'm also in a medical field. I'm a nurse by profession and ventured to a digital business. I'm a wife. I have two kids. They are in the Philippines studying, and of course, a daughter. And I just want to welcome everybody here. Sis Mylene, Sis Roxanne, Sis
Ava?
yeah,
Yes.
and
Thank
thank
you for watching our business partners from all over the world. Sis
yes,
Roxanne is from Seattle. Oh, it's cold up there. And Sis Ava is from Cebu, Philippines. Bisaya. Hello, sis.
we are
And of course,
global.
Sis Mylene. Okay, so for tonight, we will be talking about strength and weakness. How are we gonna discover our strength and in weakness? So that we can use in our everyday life, in business, and of course, and in life. So it is very important that we have to find our strength and weakness for us to have self-awareness. Because if we are
Mhm.
aware of ourselves, we know what are we going to do. We know where to find. We know
Our
what to
strength.
do. Yes, with everything in our journey in life, we have better choices in life. So knowing our weakness and our strength gives us self-awareness to have a better choices in life, right?
Yes.
So for us today, we'll just share with you 4 questions that we need to ask ourselves in order to find our strength and of course our weakness. So we'll start with number 1. So the first question that we can ask ourselves is, what do we have the most fun doing. So if the first,
Mhm.
like, what are my strengths? Because you know what, sis, the thing is, like, when we are in school, in fact, when we were younger, I talked to my son about this. And I told him, Jake, the 7-year old, I was talking to him, explaining to him the topic tonight. I was like, why are you doing this to me, mom? Why are you talking about this in front of me? I said, like, I need to share this with you. So, because in school, when all of us, when kids get A+ in English, and then they got uh, C in math, what do we focus on? We focus not on the A+, but we are rather we let our kids focus on the weakness, which is the C. You study more in math. Don't worry about your English. That's perfect. Focus on your weakness. Focus on math subject, because that will, you need to have you need to be perfect in that. So as we grow older, we keep focusing on our weakness. We didn't realize our strength. That's why
Mhm.
sometimes what we ask ourselves when we grow up and then we're about to go to college and said, so what do you want to take in college? And what do we say? I don't know. I don't know my strength, because we focus more on
On the
the things that
weakness.
are our weakness. So the first thing that we have to ask ourselves, if you want to know our strength, is what is this something that we have fun doing, right? That's
Yes.
why we always say, if you are not a teacher right now, if you are not a physical therapist right now, or if you are not a nurse right now, what would you like to do? If your mom did not force you to be a nurse, if your mom did not tell you you have to better go take physical therapy, what would you like to do? Like fun, that is your strength. Some people would say, oh, I like computers, so maybe that is your strength. Or
Okay.
maybe I like to be with people, I like talking to people, I'm a people person, maybe you can be more of a speaker, right? And stuff like that. Or I want to treat people. That's why sometimes you could be a nurse. That's perfect for you. I asked my son a while ago, Jake, what would you like to do? I said, I love animals. I like to see
Oh,
animals. Yes, that is what he said. So, like, well, you focus
that's
on that. Like,
nice.
he's the only one in our family who wants to have ant as a pet. And
Ah,
he doesn't want to kill the ants because he wants to pet the ants. That's why, like, so you have to focus on your strength.
your strength. Yeah.
Sometimes because of the you life is complicated, you have a lot of responsibilities in life, you forgot what you love to do, right? That's why the question is, like, if you all have all the money in the world and you have all the time in the world, what would you like to do? How about you, sis? What would you like to do if you don't have responsibility, you don't have anything? I know what you like to do. You like to bake.
Yes, I love to
Yes,
bake.
see? If you
That's my stress reliever.
you don't have to worry about your work. You don't have to worry about the time. For sure, I bet you would like to bake. You would like
I
to
like
cook,
to bake.
right? So
Yeah,
that is, yes,
and what else? I love to help. That's the thing.
yes. See,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
That's
why you are. I guess nursing is really good for you because like me, like when I was my mom, I told my mom I want what I want to be to get to take up in college. I told her I want to do fine arts. I love to draw. I love to paint. I love to and then she was like, "Huh? Take nursing." And then I did not take nursing. I took up physical therapy,
a
but
therapist.
rather, maybe in some ways or another, it made me become who I am today. So maybe if I have all the time in the world and the money in the world, I will do painting and I will do photography.
That's
Maybe.
why. That's why
Yes.
I can tell it in the one that you're doing regarding our photos. I said
Uh-huh.
she's really great at this. So that's your
I
inner
know, like that's why when I don't have responsibilities, maybe that's what I want to. When I grow up, I'll do that. So that's the first question. What do you love
yes,
to do most?
yeah,
And then through that you will find your strength, right? So
that's
how
true.
what's the second question, sis?
What do you daydream? So
About
sometimes, yeah, sometimes, especially when we were little or when
oh
we were
yes.
kids, we love to daydream. We love to be like the superhero. And even right now, even though we are adults right now, we do daydream. We want
Mhm.
like doing dreams that for our future. For me, my daydream every time I go during my shower, I do. I hope one day we will be in the lakeshore. I want to have a house in
The lake. Oh,
yeah,
the lake.
near
Oh, yes.
lake, and it's so beautiful to see the calm water, and then
The
you will
smell of the trees. Yeah,
yes, and
it's
then
so good.
I just discovered I'm a nature lover.
That you can tell what you really love to do. That's why they said, like, if you when I was younger, I used to daydream.
Yeah,
I
but
dream like
sometimes
yeah,
yeah.
that is really good. Like, imagine things like that's why we love fairy tales and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
that's why they always say, if you always if go what's this, what do you daydream about?
Thinking
They
about
always say, list down all the things that you daydream about,
mhm.
and then when you do, list
Yeah,
it
but
down,
then
and
you
then
don't have to do it like a big one that you dream
mhm,
like become a millionaire right away. No, you have to do it step by step in order for you
yes,
to reach
like
that
wanna be
dream.
a princess, stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. But you have to do something, and then the
Yes,
seven, you list it down, and then when you list down all the things that you daydream about, do
and
them little by little. Start doing
yes,
them, and for that, in that way, you'll be able to know if that's the one for
that's
you.
yes,
Let's say,
that's
like, oh, I want to be a princess, but all the while you find out, oh, it's hard to be a princess. I don't want to be a princess. Then you can cross it out. Or
yes.
I
So
want
you
to
discover
remember when you were
yourself.
yes, when you were younger, you were like, oh, I want to work in the office. Remember, you always have that office thing. You want to be a teacher. So if that is like, oh, it's hard to be a teacher, then you can
Then
cross
you
it
can cross
out.
it out again.
Yes. So just cross out the things that you have a hard
You
time
don't,
doing,
but
and
you
then
have
the
to try, right? You have
yeah,
to,
but you have to try, write it down and list it down and do it little by little. And with that, you'll be able to find out what your strength is,
and you
right?
will discover what you want, and then pursue that dream that you want.
Yes. And yes, that means that is your strength. The third one is, what do you do differently from others? Uh oh. Most
Hey,
of the time,
that's why I
I,
did not check that one.
I
I said, Miss
know.
Maribel, we're gonna explain that.
No, talk to my son about that, Jake. Jake, I told him, if you have something that you do differently from your classmates and your friends, what is it? And then this is what he said, Mom, every time I see a bird, an animal on the street, and then nobody would care about them, I cry. It's like I cry all the time. And then not kids cry all the time. That's what I said. That's what makes you different. And with that,
Mhm.
and then
Who's
said,
your
I
friend?
know you may find it weird because you cry and the kids don't cry. You might be like different from the rest, and you try to hide it and to control it. Don't do it, because you may think it's your weakness, but that is your strength.
Yes.
And that's
Yeah.
what's like, yeah, I thought of that.
Ah,
I
see?
thought of that as I thought of that. Like, that's why sometimes we do weird things,
Mm-hmm.
different from our friends. Right? I
True.
mean, like the way how you keep your things neatly and your friends are not doing it, the way how you handle your things, the way you make plans for the day, and the way you're organized. It might be some people will not like you. You're too organized. I hate that one. And you find it as your weakness. All the while, that is your
That's your
strength.
yeah,
Yes.
you are
So you may find yourself, oh, this how I'm different. Some people will suppress that because you don't want to be different from others, right? You want to blend in
yeah,
because you don't
blended.
want people to talk about you. Oh, but then when you find out the things that you do differently from other, consider that as not
Your
your
strength.
weakness but your strength, because that's how we will. Because when you
You
see
will
that and you
grow.
focus on
You
that one,
will grow. Yeah.
yeah, you will succeed. That's why,
It's
like, and then he said one more time, my son said, and I talk too much. Like, yeah, that's why you have
so
to
he's a
suppress that all the
spokesperson.
time. But maybe later on, when you grow older, you will find out what you really want, because because of the talking. You're a people person. But for now, just when your teacher tell you to be quiet, just be quiet a little bit. And just like, yeah, I talk too much. But sometimes what makes us different is like what makes us different is our strength. That's why they said we are unique little snowflakes. You know,
True.
snowflakes are very unique, like our fingerprints and stuff like that. There's no the same snowflake. No, yeah, they're always
There's
different.
no
But
identify.
then
Yeah.
and then but if you look at them, they're nice.
Mm-hmm.
They're very unique. They look beautiful even if they're not the same. So that's why your weakness should not be considered, your being
Yep.
different should not be considered your weakness. Take
Yes.
that as a strength. So right now, starting right now, ask your questions. What are the things that I do different from the others? And focus on that. Maybe you will find your strength there. Right? All right,
True.
sis, you're next.
The last one will
Next
be
question.
most of us usually when for me like in my work sometimes they give you some collateral work to do but
Yeah.
sometimes with the negativity you will say no but
Yeah.
actually saying yes is a strength. So
Yes.
try. You have to, whatever they will introduce to you, whatever they want you to do, try. Don't say that you cannot do it
Mm-hmm.
because with saying no, you're not able to um discover yourself. So you have to say yes most of the time, even though what they call this one, it's is hard at first, but
Yes.
once you start it and you discover that this uh, particular thing is a
Yes.
way for you that it will improve your personality, improve your skills, then that will be a good idea that it will
Yes.
you will find it that will be your strength, right?
You're right. Definitely. Um, just like food.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're Filipinos,
Sometimes
so
you
we
don't
always
like
eat.
the taste, right?
Yeah,
But
we
you have
always
to,
eat lumpia. We always eat adobo. But that sometimes when our friends offered it something to us, like a
Mhm.
different type of food, then try it. You may
Right.
like it. You never know. You have an Indian inside.
Yes,
Everyone,
I
let me
love
just try.
Indian
Always
food.
say yes, yes, and definitely when say yes, because it doesn't mean that this is the only thing that you want, and then you just have to focus on that. Try to discover new things because you never know, that could be your strength. Because it is only by saying yes that you will discover your strength and who you are as a person. Definitely, sis, right? So
Yes.
say yes for a little bit, right? Oh, we have a lot of comments
We have
here.
a lot of comments here. We have to read it. Oh,
Yes,
before we end this thing, we have to thank you again for
yes,
our
we thank you.
viewers.
Yes,
Smiley from Virginia, Sis Roxanne
from
from
Seattle,
Seattle, Sis
Sis
Ava from
Ava from
Cebu, Ava from
Cebu.
Cebu, Sis Sharon, California, Bro Ryan, who is so busy, and
I know, like he's in the airport.
congratulations.
Oh my God, it's all over the place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's really rocking the business. Congratulations, Bro Ryan. See, he's in Tugigarao right now.
Yes. Oh, Mrs. Smiley said, love your big ears, Sis May.
Yes.
And your nice hats. I know I got it from the baol.
And Bro Ryan says here, I love this topic. I'm a nurse, but God put to become an educator. So he is a
Yes,
nurse, but he's an
definitely.
educator nurse. And now he is also a business owner. And
Yes,
I'm
see,
really
yeah.
proud of
So you really have to say yes. You have to
him.
find your strength, and then your strength is a nurse, an educator, and of course a digital business. That's like more like for people person. Yeah. See,
Yeah.
Smiling said, I was a teacher and now I'm a digital business owner. Sometimes
Yes.
God would lead you a different way. So you just
Yes.
really have to say yes, like
Yes.
be diverse, try new things, and do not consider things some weakness
Yeah.
as just weakness. Check on them, check your weakness. Maybe they're your strength, right, sis?
Don't
So we
stop
are,
yourself. Don't stop
yeah,
yourself
do not
from
block yourself
exploring.
from exploring. Get
Exploring.
out from your comfort zone. Right?
True.
Oh yeah, we're trying our best to make it shorter because I know
Mm-hmm.
it's more interesting if it's shorter and it's fun. But before we say goodbye, sis, I know we have a because we are both digital business owner. So if you are really like contemplating in starting your digital business, we have something, an offer for you that for sure you cannot say no.
You
Because
cannot
this is
resist it.
complimentary,
You cannot
this is
resist
no
it.
cost, not gonna pay for this, and this is free. We have a live webinar tomorrow, 7
Yes,
o'clock CST, 8 o'clock EST, and of course 6, is it 6? No, 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
5
PST.
5 PST. And then
And
of course
then
in the Philippines it's
8
9
o'clock,
o'clock. Oh, it's 8
9
o'clock in the Philippines, Wednesday. It's live webinar on digital business.
Yes.
You,
And
this
this
is
will,
one thing that will change your life. It's just 90 minutes, but it changed
it
all
will.
our lives. It changed my life. It changed Assist May's life, and all our business partners'
Business
lives
partner.
around the world. Thousands of lives. So you
Yeah.
can start watching it tomorrow,
And say
right?
yes, right?
Yes to this,
And say
and
yes.
find your strength. This might be your strength.
Yeah, and maybe this will
Say yes
also
to this.
the daydream that they wanted to reach. So say yes.
Yes, yes. So if
Maybe
you
this will
daydream of
also
having,
encourage them to say, this gonna be their they love to do. They
yes,
can
like
offer
if
that.
they dream of having time flexibility, traveling and stuff like that, make it happen. You can start through digital business. So you can register through our link. For mine is www.maribelmp.com. And for sis, it's,
www.maymsantaana.com.
I
Yeah.
was about to read, I can't read.
It's too small.
So
Yeah.
just register on our link and you will find, and you will be directed to you'll get your personal access to the
Personal.
event. So thank you so much everyone. We
Thank
really
you
appreciate for
again.
staying with us for 21 minutes and 40 and almost 50 seconds. We love you all. We'll see you
We
again
love
next
you.
week, and
Happy
enjoy your happy
Halloween.
Halloween. Be safe everyone.
Yeah.
Bye.
I love the candies.
I know. Bye.
Bye.